I want to make a 6-part miniseries. It's going to be about a large unkept boy by the name of Amir, a hotshot detective who just got taken off the case by his by-the-books, top-shelf, top-tier right-wing-in-chief. He'll say things like,
"Come on, Chief,"
and
"I got it."
And sometimes he'll make a quippy catchphrase like,
"You gotta let me back in, into the biz."
or,
"You know as well as me I'm the only one with 2 barrels of square-inch brains in this joint."
Then the chief will give him one last look up and down before presenting him with his outstretched hand. Amir knows what he wants. He hands in his badge and makes a big scene as he leaves, fists in the air, arms out in front pretending to be a blind Frankenstein's monster, making unneeded detours from the exit to purposely bump into every and all members of the police station office. But he doesn't stop there. In fact, he goes to his desk, even though all he's got there is 2 dirty as all hell pencils with the leads not broken off, but surgically removed entirely. We'll get one shot, really quick, 2 frames max of 2 empty wooden pencil husks sliding all about the desks, all zippy and energized. He'll lift the pencils over his head into the air and scream. After he leaves, he'll walk along the streets of somewhere around 1997 District 19, north, I assume. With his hand in his pocket and the other still pointing in front of him, he's got a growl-like look on his face. The only word he's thinking is... He'll look around and decide, you know what? I need a treat. So stopping by the local strip club, he decides he's going to get that smell of something good. Something any hot-headed, red-blooded male wants.
"I gotta smell something good, just to get my mind off this case."
He walks in, but of course it's 2 p.m. on a Tuesday, so the bright white fluorescent cleaning lights are on and the DJ's passed out at the mixer, so all you can hear is the squeaky slide steps of the staff and beige-suited patrons aimlessly making their way around the joint. Our disillusioned protagonist doesn't mind the scene. In fact, he likes it. In fact, he loves it. He stops by the bar.
"Can I get you a drink?"
Dry country. They've only got milk on tap, so he orders 2 pints and downs them in 1.
2 milks, please, but make them 1.
The powerful gulp awakens the DJ from his stupor.
Get ready for, duel.
She's a beauty, and boy, she's scared to show it.
Now, that is one frightened dame, if I ever saw one.
The patrons are in a daze, hurtling pocketfuls of coins as tips onto the stage. A stranger sits by Amir at the bar. Time for one of my quippy catchphrases, he thinks.
"You gotta let me back in, into the biz."
The stranger doesn't respond.
Maybe I've pushed a little too far.
Amir thinks to himself. Amir looks at the roof. There's a slow green stain growing like some radiated mold spiderwebbing across the roof fan.
"This is God's work,"
He says, to no one in particular.